22 West.
We are 22 West Radio, the next wave of K-Beach. 22 West Radio is 22westmedia.com and 88.1 FM KKJZ HD3 Long Beach, Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and now, our World Broadcasting Tag Team Champions of the World.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Rob.
And welcome to episode 63 of Beyond the Ropes. A very special episode because we are going to be doing a live draft. That's right. So for those of you that did not catch last week's episode, we announced that we were going to do a live draft where Rob and I will each have our own kind of wrestling show on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Beyond the Ropes. And we will be kind of booking our own different shows on that page. So make sure to go give that page a like if you would like to follow that. Before we start the draft, let's go through some of the rules that Rob and I agreed upon before picking our choices, I guess. Number one, I will be in charge of the Raw brand, while Rob will be in charge of the Smackdown brand. Each brand will get 50 draft picks, so we have a lot to get through today. So hopefully, we get through them all. The winner of a coin toss will get the first pick, and then the draft will go back and forth until both brands have all 50 of their picks. All championships will be vacated until the brand manager decides what he wants to do with them. The Raw brand, which will be my brand, will get the Universal Intercontinental Raw Tag Team and Raw Women's Championships, while SmackDown will get the WWE, the United States SmackDown Tag Team, and the SmackDown Women's Championships. No additional titles will be added to the brands for the time being. Teams, factions, and stables will remain together and count as one single draft pick unless the manager decides they only want one specific superstar to go to their brand. And lastly, it'll be draft picks must be active superstars currently on the Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and 205 Live umbrella that WWE has. So we have all our roster loaded up, right? Is that what you're loading up? Okay.
Trying to make it bigger.
Okay, cool. So those are the rules. Should we start with the draft, or should we do
predictions probably?
Let's do predictions? Alright. So let's just do our predictions. I gotta get all of these loaded up now. Running late here, but no worries. Let's do NXT TakeOver first. Big show. It's kind of the... Oh, there's no signal here. Terrific. Alright, so let's just go by ear, I guess. It'll be Shayna Baszler defending the NXT Women's Championship against Kairi Sane. What do you have for this one?
I'm hoping Shayna keeps the belt still.
You think Shayna's going to retain?
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm going to go with Kairi on this one. I don't know. I feel like it's time for her to pick up that title, but we'll see. Next up, we have Velveteen Dream taking on EC3.
I think the Dream should win because otherwise it's going to be on a losing streak.
Yeah, I agree. I think Velveteen Dream should definitely pick up a win at TakeOver. It's been a couple of TakeOvers since he last won. So I'm going to go with the Dream on that one. For the NXT Tag Team Championships, it'll be the Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong taking on Mustache Mountain, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven. I'll go with... I'm going with Mustache Mountain on this one.
For the
tag titles.
No, retaining would be better.
Okay, you think Undisputed Era is going to retain?
Yeah.
Alright, and
Someone says, how you doing?
Hi. Thanks for tuning in. Of course, we are currently on You Now with the hashtag
Ask Questions.
And on Live Me, you can search up
a live pro wrestling radio show.
Cool. And NXT North American Championship, Adam Cole defends against the one and only Ricochet.
Oh. Ricochet.
Yeah, I want Adam Cole to retain, but I think Ricochet's going to win that title. I'll go with Ricochet. And finally, in a last man standing match for the NXT Championship, Tommaso Ciampa taking on Johnny Gargano.
Johnny.
Yeah, I'll go with Johnny too.
Yeah.
Wow, I predicted every title was going to change with this one, so we'll see. But yeah, those are the NXT TakeOver predictions there. Alright, let's try and go through, should we try SummerSlam predictions?
Yeah.
Sorry. So let's do SummerSlam. The kickoff show, Andrade Cien Almas will team with Zelina Vega to take on Rusev and Lana.
Ooh. I'd rather have Rusev win.
Okay, I've got Andrade and Zelina Vega. For the Raw Tag Team Championships, the Revival will take on the B Team.
The B team retains.
I think the Revival is going to get them this time. They had an opportunity on Monday, and the B Team got lucky there, so I'll go with the Revival. For the Cruiserweight Championship, Cedric Alexander defends against Drew Gulak.
Oh man, I think that there's gonna be a title change already now.
Yeah, I think I'm going with Gulak.
Yeah.
Title change there. And now for the main card, it'll be the SmackDown Live Tag Team titles being defended against, it's the Bludgeon Brothers defending against the New Day.
New Day.
I'm going with the New Day as well. And for the SmackDown Women's Championship, a triple threat match, Carmella defending against Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's triple threat. This is a kind of tough one here.
Retain.
I am saying she's retaining
Yeah.
too. Yeah. She's got the odds stacked against her, so she's retaining. Finn Balor taking on Constable Baron Corbin in a singles match.
Corbin.
Balor. Corbin won the last match between them, so we'll go with Balor. For the Raw Women's Championship, Ronda Rousey will take on Alexa Bliss.
It's so soon still to put Ronda about still. Keep building it.
Ronda's gonna win. I think Ronda's gonna win. You got Alexa? Or
Yeah, I mean, right now, it's not time for Ronda yet. Not
Okay.
yet. It's too soon.
for the United States Championship, Shinsuke Nakamura defends against Jeff Hardy.
Shinsuke keeps it.
Yeah, I think Randy will get involved. It'll be a disqualification or something, but Shinsuke will retain. For the Intercontinental Championship, Seth Rollins will get an opportunity with the returning Dean Ambrose. So for those of you that didn't know, Dean Ambrose came back looking jacked on Monday Night Raw, and he will be in Seth's corner while taking on Dolph Ziggler, and Drew McIntyre will be in Dolph's corner for the title.
No, I'd rather Dolph too.
I think Dolph's gonna retain and Dean is gonna turn on Seth. I think a heel turn. He looks like a heel with this new look. He also has a shaved head. So,
Wow.
yeah, that long hair is kind of gone. Next up, what else do we have? Trying to remember here.
No Brock? Or
The Universal Championship, Brock Lesnar defends against Roman Reigns.
I think the part-timer should keep it still. Just not a Roman. It's not a Roman. It's unless it's a heel turn. No.
Roman's gonna win. But I think there's gonna be a cash-in. So it's gonna be Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens for the Money in the Bank contract. I think Kevin Owens is gonna win and cash it in.
Oh, he's fighting for that briefcase, huh?
Mm-hmm. So I think Roman will win, and then Kevin Owens will cash it on Roman.
Yeah, that sounds better. Because
That's what I'm predicting.
right now it's too soon for a Roman unless he's heel.
We could see a heel turn, but I don't know.
Only a heel Roman can keep the belt.
Alright, so the WWE Championship match, AJ Styles defends against Samoa Joe.
Joe.
AJ. And I believe that was the entire card. If I'm forgetting anything, we'll post it later, but I don't have the list in front of me because there's no reception in here. But yeah, those are our predictions for NXT TakeOver and SummerSlam. Should we take a break?
Yes.
And we'll be right back with the draft.
Affordable, professional, and located on the second floor of the USU. Electric Hair has all of your nail and hair needs covered. For an appointment, call 562-958-4522. 562-958-4522.
That way we keep track of it. Gotta get my list up.
Looking for ways to make a little
I
extra
haven't even
cash?
completed
Organize a
mine.
recycling team in your neighborhood where you can go
I got
around and
halfway,
collect
but we'll just
recyclables
see
and
as
bring
we
them
go
over
along.
to the
Oh, like I
CSULB
said,
I only have
ASI
like 20 guys
Recycling
too,
Center,
so-
Okay.
where they will
Well,
pay you for your
just keep
recyclable
going.
items.
It's the
Our
authority
award-winning,
ones too that I was
state-certified
like,
recycling
let
facilities
We just
save
hang
on
on to,
average
like,
the
what-
energy
what
to power
already
TV
exists,
24/7 for 55
So I
years,
think it's
as
important
well
to
as
have a McMahon
7,400
anyways.
gallons of
That's fine.
gasoline,
Keep it like that.
213,000 gallons of water, and 520 trees.
We won't
It's
worry
a
about
win-win
the authority.
situation.
Just
So gather up your recyclables today and turn them
Try and
in
get
for
to
that
them
chunk
all.
of change
I think
that
we
will
should
allow
have
you
time.
to splurge
We
enough
just
to
go
turn
back
that
and forth.
burger into a combo. For more
Oh, yeah, I
information and
get that.
offering hours, email them at asi-recycling@csulb.edu.
Delivering the dish on nutrition one bite at a time. We are Foodology Radio. Join us Tuesdays at noon for an exciting blend of nutrition expert panel discussions on the most hot-button food issues and trends of the day. Tune in to hear the facts on nutrition, receive dietary tips,
Tails.
have us answer your own
tails?
personal
Yeah.
food questions, and much more.
I'll flip it one.
That's
So I'm gonna
Tuesdays at
flip it
noon
like this.
on 88.1
Alright,
FM,
like that.
22
Alright.
West Radio.
And we are back with episode 63 of Beyond the Ropes. This is the draft episode where Rob and I will be drafting 50 superstars each to our own respective brands, and we will be fantasy booking moving forward on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Beyond the Ropes. Right now, we're going to do a coin flip to decide who picks first in the draft. We were already recited the rules at the beginning of the show. They are on our Facebook page if you want to look back at those. Otherwise, we're going to get this coin flip. So you, when we were in commercial break, you picked tails.
Yeah.
So I'll be flipping the coin. Let's see if I can do this right without messing it up. But we'll see. It might take a few tries. Yep, that hit the microphone. Let's do it over here. I'll just let it fall on the floor. And
Okay.
then it landed on tails, so you get to go first.
Okay.
Congratulations. Alright.
Double check here.
So you gotta pick your draft picks. You get one, and then we go back and forth until we pick our final. So I gotta get mine picked up first here. You ready?
Almost. I gotta grab it from here. So the deleters of worlds.
Those are your very first draft picks?
Yeah.
Alright, so you got Matt and Bray. So
Yeah.
make a note of that, so that way I don't pick any of those guys. Yeah, you stole Matt Hardy from me, but that's alright. It's alright. He wasn't at the top
There's
of my
one
list.
person I was concerned about too, because I don't see, I think, on the list earlier, but we'll see.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought I put everyone on there. I went through the entire roster, but we'll figure it out. So your first draft pick is Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt, the Deleters of Worlds. My first... We're having technical difficulties here.
I'll probably just write it. Okay.
Yeah, just write it down.
Alright.
That way-
Yours is what?
Huh?
Yours is what?
Mine comes from the NXT branch,
Okay.
and it's not just a team, but a faction,
Uh-huh.
and they're simply undisputed, the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong are coming to my Raw brand. So I'm excited to have. I wanted them so bad, I made them my first pick. All right, next pick.
So, see, I'm just trying to think because the authority and announcers, like, how we're gonna do it, like.
We can do that off the air. Maybe you just announce it then, or at the end of the, if we have time. Just focus on superstars.
All right, so Ronda Rousey.
All right, it's a good pick. I don't even think I thought of her, to be honest. I think that's a strong pick. All right.
Okay.
And for me, I've got Finn Balor
Finn Balor, okay.
coming to Raw.
And mine, Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
All right, and I've got the phenomenal one, AJ Styles.
Okay, let's see.
Picking some
AJ.
tag teams there, I see. All right.
So AJ went to Raw.
AJ.
He will be missed.
Yeah, AJ's coming to my brand.
He's the face that runs the place.
He's gonna be the face that runs the place on my show. What do you got?
I will get the boss, Sasha Banks.
All right, good pick. Good pick. You're building your women's division. That's good. I wasn't expecting that so early, but that's good. Well, since you're building your women's division, I'll pick mine. Alexa Bliss.
Shayna Baszler.
Oh, you got one of mine already. You're getting some of the. Let's see what my picks. All right, you got Shayna. I'm gonna go with the king of strong style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Street Profits.
Okay. From NXT, you're gonna be going up to SmackDown. There you go. All right. Oh, my next pick is from NXT as well, Velveteen Dream. Gotta get him early. We got so much potential.
Well, thankfully, we're bringing people, giving them the big call. It's well deserved already.
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Okay. By the way, I have no idea how many picks we each have right now, so.
I know, that's another thing I just realized. Like, how are we going to do it if we pick factions? Like, how are we going to have an even amount of people yet?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, Raw and SmackDown right now, I don't think have an even amount of people anyway.
I mean, we'll be doing, like, I want to do a loser leaves brand matches.
Okay, we could do some trades maybe in the future and do some stuff like that. So we'll figure it out. Right now, we are going to have extra superstars because I only counted 100 and there's way more than 100 superstars on the roster. So if anything, if there's, one brand has less, you can take, whoever's left over, I guess.
Okay.
Is it my turn or your turn?
It's your turn.
Who did you pick last?
I
Charlotte, right?
Charlotte.
Okay. I've got Asuka.
Okay, Asuka.
I've got Asuka. I need some women on my brand too.
Becky Lynch.
Okay. Pete Dunne from NXT. Coming up.
Who's that again?
Pete Dunne, he's the UK champion. Yeah.
Okay.
Thankfully, he has not been picked. And, it's surprising. Neither of us have picked him, but I got to pick him already. The Undertaker.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was hesitant about putting part-timers on the list, like him and a few other people, but they are technically a part of the roster, so I'll include them in. All right, next up, I've got Mustache Mountain. That's Trent Seven and Tyler Bates, who will be competing for the NXT Tag Team titles at TakeOver this Saturday. So they are a team, so they'll be coming together.
Okay. I will take Eric Young without Sanity.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Wow, splitting up Sanity. That's that's the first big breakup of a team here. All right. Well, you've got Eric Young. I'm surprised they haven't been picked yet, but I'm gonna pick the New Day.
Okay.
They're all coming to me. I'm gonna split them up.
You got the Phenomenal One, and now you got your show filled with pancakes.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I've given you every opportunity. You've had this is like our 10th pick already. So next up.
I'm gonna go with Bobby Roode.
Okay, good pick. Maybe you'll do something with him more than Raw's doing with him.
What do you got?
I'm gonna go with Elias.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't the pick I was talking about.
You got pancakes, now you got music going on.
This is gonna be a variety show here.
Okay. So, definitely, since you have an entertainer, I must have R-Truth.
Oh, R-Truth. Did I even put him on the list?
Yes.
I must have, yeah, because he's on the roster. Okay. Well, I need a true entertainer. I'm gonna go with The Miz.
Okay.
A movie star, there we go.
Lucha House Party.
Oh, okay. That's a good grab.
Just so you know, they're actually just gonna be in the loser league draw.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
I need to build someone, and unfortunately, spoiler alert,
You do it
they're
your
the
brand.
scapegoats for building up someone.
all right. You do what you want with your brand. That's
They'll
your
probably
brand.
be with you in like a month.
We'll see. They might not even be on my roster if I don't want to.
Well, then they'll be in the unemployment line.
Well, so are like at least 30 other people, so we'll figure it out. Next up, I've got. Let's go with Andrade Cien Almas with Zelina Vega as his manager. Okay, your turn up next.
I will take the Iconics.
Oh, you stole it from me. Alright. Those are good picks. I wanted them. They were actually going to be one of my next picks. Alright. That's a shame. But that's alright. I've got Bailey.
Oh yeah, that was the only 4 horsewoman I wasn't really interested.
That was
in.
the one I was
She
actually
could go give
wanting.
hugs over there on your show.
That's fine. I'll make her the star that she needs to be. That she was in NXT.
She could go give hugs and have pancakes.
It's going to be a fun show on my brand. Alright, you got next.
Okay, I will take Goldust.
Okay. He's currently on the injury. He's currently got 2
We'll
bum
pretend
knees.
like his knees are perfect.
We're
now.
fine. We're not counting injuries. I thought about it for a second. Not allowing people with injuries to be drafted, but I just included everyone.
We'll pretend he was like Shawn Michaels where he jumped out of that wheelchair.
Well, since you split up a tag team, I'm splitting up a tag team too.
Okay.
I'm taking Tyler Breeze from Breezango.
Oh, okay.
Make Tyler Breeze the star he should be. I like Fandango, but
I was upset when they took away Fandango's little sparks that he had.
oh, that's
the
right.
figure.
Yeah,
That
when he
was
came
actually
out.
a very popular thing. for
Yeah.
him.
All right. Your pick next. Are you caught up on everything?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
writing them down right now. I will take the B team.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing some tag teams. All right. I got a couple. All right, you got the B team. I'm going to go with, from the 205 live roster, the Brian Kendrick.
Oh, okay. I was actually surprised at that one. Okay.
With that pick?
Yeah.
Well, he's the Brian Kendrick. He's a skilled veteran here.
Okay.
All right.
You split him, that's why.
Yeah, I think I counted them as separate,
Oh.
but, I mean, yeah, technically they could be a team.
Thankfully, he's still available. He's new on 205. Leo Rush.
Okay, good pick. A lot of potential there. Well, you know, one guy who's still available and really should have been like at the...
I wrote he was going to 205.
No, well,
Okay.
we'll figure it out later. One guy that's still available that hasn't been picked, the architect, Seth Rollins.
Okay.
There's still a couple of big picks here that we're missing here.
I will take. Wait, okay, nobody's got Samoa Joe yet, huh? Alright, I'll take Samoa Joe.
And just like that, just a very uneventful pick. I've got the Revival.
Revival, okay.
We're gonna take a commercial break in a few minutes, like
Alright.
2 or 3 minutes. So, your pick.
I could be mistaken, but I believe Tony Nese is in the tag team, right? He's associated with Buddy.
So they've recently formed a tag team.
Alright, so Buddy and
Okay, yeah, you can
Tony.
take them both. Again, I put them separately. I wasn't really sure because these cruiserweights are sometimes like they're associated with one
I
another.
know, I was confused too, because at the same time, I feel like...
But they are they are a team, so you can put
I
them.
feel like as if Gulak was friends with,
He was with Kendrick and
yeah.
Gallagher,
Okay.
but I mean, I just counted them as singles. I took Kendrick. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes, right? Alright, so the Riot Squad.
Right, okay. 'Cause- 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 I will take Titus Worldwide.
Okay, that's Dana Brooke as well, right? Okay. So Titus, Apollo, and Dana Brooke are all going to your brand. All right. From 205, I've got Noam Dar, Scottish Supernova. I think we'll each pick one more, and then we'll take a break so we could see how many we have each. All right.
I'll
so,
take.
That's my turn.
No, you just called.
I got Noam Dar. Okay, so your turn, and then my turn after.
Okay, so I will take the Usos.
Good pick. All right, and for my last pick for this part of the draft, I'm gonna go with, Jeff Hardy.
How could I forget him? Okay.
Yeah, I had to get him. All right, so we're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna gather our current roster and decide, how many more we have left, and then we'll be right back to finish it up.
Did you know that 71% of students at Long Beach State receive financial aid? In 2016, Long Beach State awarded $12.3 million in scholarships. Not only that, each year more than 1,500 students are served by disabled student services, leaving no barriers in their path to an education. At the beach, we know no barriers. It's a philosophy that applies to everything we do.
Pretty much got most of everybody I wanted. Really wanted the Iconics, you stole this from me. Who else did you do?
Before we get into the new school year, it's time to have one last night of summer fun. Smorgasbord is back Friday, August 24th. Starting from 7 p.m., we'll have parking lot E2 decked out with carnival rides, huge inflatables, great music, and awesome games. Oh, and don't forget about the food trucks. Admission will be free for all CSULB students with your student ID. The first 1,000 students will get a free shirt, so make sure to be there. Don't miss out on the best smorgasbord yet. For more information, go to asicssulb.org.
Welcome to the party.
Go Beach.
Quiet on the set. Can we please have quiet on the set?
Hey, I'm Rob Flores, the host of the Golden Spotlight. Join me as I showcase a variety of guests.
I am what they refer to as an exoneree.
Hi, I'm Carla Perez, otherwise known as Rita Repulsa, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, a television series.
As people have told me before, like, you're really funny, you should try stand-up. And that's probably how every comedian starts.
Took an EMT course 6 months later, and the next thing I know, I was a firefighter.
Then I do all my own music videos, I edit my music videos, I write the concepts for the most part, I direct the filming of it, etc. So I have a blast with it.
Every week, someone steps into the spotlight, and it's always a new story. So join me every Monday at 2 p.m. on 22 West Radio. You never know what we have in store.
And we're back with episode 63 of Beyond the Ropes, the draft edition. Rob and I are drafting superstars to each of our brand. I will be running Monday Night Raw, while Rob will be running Smackdown Live. On our Facebook page, facebook.com/Beyond the Ropes, you can see our bookings every week starting next week, where we will be posting our additional content and all that. So I picked last, correct?
Yes, you picked last.
So Rob will be going next. I believe we each have 20 picks. So we have 30 more each to go. So let's see if we can fill this up here. Cool. If not, let's try and get pretty close to it. So.
All right.
You're next.
I'll be taking Carmella.
Okay. While you take Carmella, I'll take, moving up from NXT, Nikki Cross. Still a wonder why she's still in NXT, but she's coming up to my brand.
I'll take Natalya.
Good pick. Of course, something we didn't mention earlier, Jim the Anvil Neidhart passed away at the age of 63. which is ironic because this is our 63rd episode. It was a very sudden part, so we want to wish, obviously, the Hart family our best wishes. And very tragic because he was a very instrumental part of the tag team division in the 80s and 90s. So, rest in peace, Jim D'Anville Neidhart. My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll be taking... I've got... I think I've pretty much got everything I wrote down. I've got Ember Moon.
Okay.
Who do you have next? He's going through the roster here. Yeah. Both of us didn't have down 50 superstars.
I'll be taking Kona Reeves.
Really?
Yes.
The finest?
Yeah.
That's an interesting pick. Alright, well, my next pick, Mike Kanellis.
With Maria?
With Maria.
Okay.
Hopefully that she should be returning soon as well.
I will be taking the War Raiders.
Oh, that's a good tag team from NXT. Getting a lot of NXT picks. So originally I had originally just wanted like 5 from NXT and like 3 from 205. But I just thought, let's just go crazy with it. Let's just pick whoever we want from any brand. Next up, I've got Sonya Deville.
Okay. Wasn't there a group at the door?
Well, it was Absolution and they broke up.
Oh.
So technically they're not a team.
Okay. Oh, no, you haven't taken him yet, huh?
What are we talking about here?
No, I'm actually going to split them. No, I'm pretty sure she was on her own. Okay, Lana.
Lana, okay.
Taking Lana.
Yeah, we count her as our own because she does wrestle on her own. Wow, I'm surprised, what's his name hasn't been taken.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, you can have him because I'm ahead of him. I'll take...
Please take Aiden English.
He's not on my list. I think I got pretty much everyone I want on my list. I'm gonna go with I'll go with Gentleman Jack Gallagher.
Okay.
I mean, he was originally part of a team, but I split them up. I kind of want him now. Whatever. He can count as another pick. That's fine. Not a big deal. Maybe I want them separated, anyways.
I'll take Gulak.
I forgot he was taking her. That's a good pick. I will take Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf. I mean, the remains of sanity, I guess. He took Eric Young.
Killian and who?
Killian and Alexander. So I've got the original 3/4 of sanity. Alright, who do you have next? I feel like we're missing a few teams. We're missing a few people.
I'll be taking Zack Ryder.
You know it. Alright. Zack Ryder. From NXT, I'll take Tommaso Ciampa.
Oh, okay.
There's still a couple of big names we haven't brought up. So, we'll see if they get drafted.
I'll be taking the most criticized part-timer. Yeah, I guess so. Brock.
Okay.
This is another thing I'm confused about is, I know that for Andrade, you did right, with...
right.
But Paul is always associated with Brock.
Yeah.
So I kind of just figured the mix.
You can take Paul.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, I didn't include... I forgot to include Paul Heyman as Brock's associate. That's fine. Roman Reigns. I'll take the big dog. Okay. I'll take him. He won't be pushed as hard as he is now, but he'll be a part of the roster.
I'll totally, have no problem with, you make him just a jobber.
We'll see.
Let him just,
we have 50 picks, so
feed him to everybody.
Yeah, he's gonna totally lose to Mike Kanellis. That's what's gonna happen. All right, your pick next.
All right, I will be taking Dean.
All right, I was gonna pick him, but he wasn't like a top guy of mine. But I'm glad he finally got picked.
I just figured, since you got somebody already with a show, Ms. TV.
You gotta get the Ambrose Asylum.
Yeah, that ghetto.
The whiteboard
on there.
The plant.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've already picked everyone I have on here. Oh, Mandy Rose. I guess. Why not?
Oh yeah, you took Alexa already, huh?
Yeah, she was my first.
Okay, I'll take Mickey.
Ah, I forgot about Mickey. She was a good one. She was Alexa was my first female pick. Next up, I've got Bianca Belair.
How good one.
Yeah, so up and comer from NXT will be coming up to my version of Monday Night Raw.
I will be taking John Cena.
All right, the big name. Are you gonna make these guys full timers? You got a lot of part timers on your
brand. Oh, believe me, John will probably be a jobber or something.
Oh my!
I have.
You're just gonna ruin everyone, aren't you?
I mean.
That's your entire goal, is just to pick guys you don't like just so you can ruin them. All right, I've got Ty Dillinger.
Okay.
Perfect 10.
Okay.
And I think that's literally everyone I wrote down, so I'm going to have to look at this roster we have over here.
Okay. I will be taking Chad Gable.
Oh, that's a good pick. I thought about him, and I did not write him down, so you got a good one. All right, you've got Chad. That means I'll take Shelton Benjamin, his former tag partner.
I was almost thinking you were going to pick
oh, I
Jason
know.
Jordan.
Yeah, there was another former tag partner. No, not yet. Maybe later, if he's still there.
He's with the show with his father.
Oh.
Like I was saying,
We'll see. We'll figure it out. Your next pick? How many do we have? We have like 30 at least, right?
Well, there's 64 total. Divided by 2.
32?
Yeah.
Okay, your turn. Right. We've got 18 more picks. That's still a lot of picks.
I don't believe I picked them yet. I don't think any of us have. I'll be taking Slater and Rhino.
No, they haven't been picked yet. So you got them. I feel like we're still forgetting some big ones.
There probably is.
But I'll take Kurt Hawkins.
Okay.
Let's do something with Kurt.
Maybe you can finally make him a star.
I don't know. He'll be all right. I don't think I'll ever make any of my guys jobbers. I think they'll all get some equal time. They'll get a fair trial.
Except for Roman.
We'll see. See about Roman.
Buried. Because the man with 3 H's will be very pleased. Okay, so Kurt to Raw.
Kurt is coming to my version of Monday Night Raw.
Alright.
What do you have next?
Well, okay then.
Oh, there's it.
Braun Strowman.
Yeah, you can have Braun. We'll just decimate my entire roster. I don't need that. And you just reminded me of a few other people I totally forgot. But anyways, I'm going to take Sheamus and Cesaro, the Bar.
Okay.
Get some tag team action here.
I will be taking the... No. I'll be taking Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
Good picks. Did I put them as separate or as a team?
As a team.
Yeah, okay. Well, they should be a team anyways, but cool. That's good picks. I'll be taking... Wow, I feel if I take this next pick, that's it. I won the draft. Like, that's it. I mean, I feel like I've already won, but I'm going to take him anyways. Kevin Owens.
Oh, okay.
My show's just going to be the most...
You're looking at the first name up there. So... I guess I'll take him, the Big Show.
Yeah, you have the Big Show. He's expected to return soon. Some news about that. Jeez, who's left?
Jason Jordan. Nobody's gotten him yet. Either.
I'm good. I'm good right now. I'll take Aleister Black.
Oh, okay, Aleister Black. You know, that's the thing too. Aleister Black. I don't get his gimmick. I understand he like levitates, but what is he?
It's just he doesn't levitate. They put like one of those things. Oh my god, what is it called? That they push him up or whatever. It's some kind of thing where they, yeah. It's just his entrance. Essentially, he's just. I don't know. He has a lot of tattoos, so they made him dark. It's really hard to describe that gimmick, but it's a cool one.
I would be taking Kane.
The mayor of Knox County. You got a mayor on your show. He's going to be making announcements.
He'll definitely be hosting SmackDown there sometimes. You know.
He's going to be hosting the show. All right. I've got Baron Corbin.
Well, that made sense because, like I'm saying, the certain authority people, I think they should automatically be freebies. You automatically get Baron, Kurt.
Do I automatically get him? I'm picking him as a wrestler. I don't care about him being
Triple H. So you got 4 freebies, and then I'll have like 4.
Shane.
Paige, and then I guess I'll have to like substitute 2.
You can get 2 other, I guess.
2 other people.
So does Baron count as one? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Baron's automatically yours.
So he counts as. So he's not part of a draft. No.
He's automatically part of the authority that's already there for storyline purposes.
All right, so then I get someone else.
That's why I was thinking you were going to get Jason Jordan since you got Kurt automatically.
Oh. Different storylines here. Can you scroll down a little, please? Because we've got to go through Sami Zayn.
Okay.
He's also dealing with 2 injuries, 2 shoulder injuries, I believe. So, but he's gonna be back.
Like everybody's perfectly healthy.
And in our show, everyone's perfectly healthy. They're all gonna be fine.
But yeah.
Still feel like we're missing a few, but we'll see.
I've still never seen his stuff.
Oh, there's an interesting pick there.
Oh, Mojo?
No, I can't say because he might steal him. Mojo is an interesting pick. It's your pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just. Oh, they haven't been on TV in a while.
I will take...
We've got like 3 minutes left.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not notice.
Yeah, we gotta...
I'll take TJ... No, never mind. I'll take Mustafa.
Alright. How many picks do we have now?
There's been 75 so far.
Alright, so I'll pick mine. We need 100, don't we?
Yeah, we still...
We still have a lot.
Yet. We'll probably continue the draft then on the next one to finish up.
Okay, we could start
Yeah.
our shows next week, and then we'll finish up the next draft. I'll pick one more, I guess, to make it even.
The 76th draft.
Right, then that would be the even, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me look to see who's that. Oops.
A lot, 2 or 5 people.
Can you scroll down? I will take for the last pick of the episode. It has to be a very important pick here. I'll take EC3.
Okay.
And that'll be the last pick for this episode. We are going to start our bookings next week. So I'll try and get it up Monday. You try and get it up on Tuesday. Stick with the show. But as long as they're up before next episode, we'll be good. And then we're going to finish up the draft. And then the authority figures. So we briefly talked about it. We're going to keep our authority figures in.
Yeah.
We could discuss it more off
Also,
air.
commentators.
Commentators.
That's the other thing I wanted a certain...
Okay, so we'll... do you want to save it for next week, or do you just want...
Yeah, next week we'll...
So we'll decide all that next week. We don't need to pick commentators right away.
Yeah.
So we'll decide all that next week. Facebook.com/Beyond the Ropes is where you can find... I'm going to take a picture of that, and I want to post our current draft picks that we all decided on. And then we're going to book our show. So facebook.com/Beyond the Ropes. You can follow us at EthanMB95 on Twitter and
Rob Flores Media.
And thank you for tuning in for this special edition of Beyond the Ropes. This episode has just been, by the way, before we leave, NWO has reunited, by the way, in case you didn't know. So, in honor of the NWO, this episode has been, we'll talk about more of that next week. So much news to discuss, but that'll be next week's episode. This episode has been too sweet for life.